Hello. I don't think I've spoken yet today. Hello everyone and welcome to this month's Best and Worst of Beauty. End of another month. We're halfway through the year, you guys. It is the end of June. I partially can't believe and partially can believe that this month is over. I was very sick for 2 weeks out of the month. So it feels like I didn't have a June, but that's kind of because I didn't have a June. I just spent it being sick and not being awake most of that time. So I'm shocked that I was able to put together a 10 product pyramid here for you guys, but I was. So let's go ahead, let's climb up the pyramid together. I've been doing this for, oh my god, June is my anniversary, isn't it? Is this my 6-year anniversary? I think it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've been doing this for 6 years now. But I got this from Dance Moms. I put the worst product at the bottom of the pyramid, and then we climb our way up, go through some mediocre products, and then we arrive at the very best of the best for this month. So let's go ahead, sing the song together, and then we can start talking about the products that I was using this month, which was really only for a couple weeks. But hey, I was still using them. It's the best and worst of beauty, whether good or bad, here's the down and dirty. So, at the very bottom of the pyramid, you guys, I think this is the worst foundation I've ever tried in my life. It is this one right here. This is the Beauty Bakery Cake Mix Demi Matte Foundation. I wanted to love this foundation. I really did. But like I said, I think this is the worst foundation I've ever used. I tried it multiple ways with multiple different primers, multiple different application tools, and no matter what I did, it just looked awful and separated horribly on my skin and oxidized and just like so gross. Like, this is the kind of foundation where you put it on and you feel uglier than before. And that is not the reason why we put on foundation, right? I mean, everyone's different, you do you, but for me anyways, I put on foundation to make myself feel better about my skin. This made me feel worse about my skin. It was just heavy, and like I said, the separation was the biggest problem. It was the kind of foundation where like, you just touch your face like that, and you have like a huge gaping finger mark where the foundation just like peeled right off. So gross. And I know that I am not the only one that felt that way about this foundation. I felt really guilty when I did my initial review, but then I saw other people's reviews on this and it was the same thing, if not worse on other people. Like, just not good. Apparently, if you use Beauty Bakery's oil that they make, their primer oil, then this foundation is beautiful, but that's not right to me. You shouldn't have to buy a specific one and only primer just to make a foundation work. You should be able to use it with other primers, you know what I mean? Has a great shade range, I love what the company stands for and everything, but this foundation, it just was a nasty mess on me. Did not like it at all. Second on the bottom of the pyramid here is a product that I got in my BoxyCharm this month. It is this eyeliner pencil. You guys, I think this is probably the worst eyeliner pencil I've ever tried in my life. This was the Jante Blue eyeliner pencil in the shade 912 Charcoal. I'm pretty sure this is all vegan, and I thought maybe it was like just me or something, but when I saw other people reviewing their BoxyCharm, they had the exact same problem with this pencil in the other color as well. They also sent out a brown color, and it's just awful. Like, this is the kind of eyeliner pencil that hurts when you put it on. Like, you just feel like you're stabbing and you have to like drag at your skin and you hardly get any color payoff. It's not long lasting. It's just a horrible eyeliner pencil. And like I said, I guess I'm not the only one that felt that way. So that was a bummer, but just there's no, there's no redeeming qualities about this. Except for, I guess, the fact that it's vegan, but that's not enough to make me want to use it. Because why would I want to hurt my eye when I put on my eyeliner pencil? I wouldn't. And so I'm never using this. I actually had to dig this out of my trash because I threw it away after I filmed my BoxyCharm video. And then I was like, wait, I need this for Best and Worst of Beauty this month. So then I dug it out. Thankfully it was just in like my office trash, so it was just like a bunch of paper and stuff in there, but woo, okay. There's another sign. This pencil does not belong in my hands or on my eyes. In the trash it goes. Now next up on the bottom of the pyramid here, I feel so bad. If one of you sent this to me, I apologize. I am like so thorough, I write down while I'm opening up packages and stuff who sent me what. I'm very thorough about it because I always want to thank you guys if you choose to spend your hard-earned money on me, which like never have to do. You never have to do that. I'm so appreciative. But I don't remember where this product came from. If a company sent it to me, if it came in something like a subscription box and I just straight up don't remember, or like I said, if one of you sent it to me, in which case I feel like I would remember, but I don't. So either way, I just wanted to get that apology out there, but this product does not work for me. This is the Oscar Blondie Dry Shampoo Invisible Spray. Spray is clear. Pronto. Dry shampoo. This is a clear dry shampoo. It doesn't do anything, like, at all in my hair. It does spray on clear. I'm gonna give it that benefit. And it does smell nice. It kind of smells like an almondy, lemony cookie. Very much appreciate that. But literally does nothing. Does not give me any volume boost. Does not make my hair look any less oily. Just overall does nothing. Which I guess you would think, so shouldn't this be at the bottom? No. This is less offensive than something like that eyeliner pencil that hurts me when I put it on, and that foundation that makes me feel like crap about myself when I put it on. This, I just put it on and I'm like, nothing though? But it smells nice. So that's why it's above those other products. However, like I said, it doesn't do anything for me, so I'm gonna stop using this. I don't know, I guess I'll give it to my mom, see if it works for her, but for me, this did absolutely nothing for my hair, so unfortunately, bottom of the pyramid for this one. Next up on the bottom of my pyramid, last thing here, is my cat Fig. Hi. Oh, you just drank some water. You're all wet. You're all wet. What is that about? You just want to be cute today, huh? Just kidding. My cats are never on the bottom of the pyramid. Their hair, however, is forever in my lip gloss. Alright, bottom of the pyramid here. Another dry shampoo. I got this in my Sephora Play this month. This is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. This was very intriguing to me. It's got, what, white charcoal or something and stuff in here. It's just supposed to be really good for your scalp and, like, you know, absorbs oil. And I do like it. It does work very well. It gives nice, like, volume and zhuzh that I can play with in my second day hair and everything. However, it does smell nice. But it also smells very strong. I mean, it's got a very typical, to me anyways, salon kind of a scent, which I can never put my finger on what exactly that smells like, but it smells like a salon. The scent lingers all day, and if you use too much, it gave me a headache one of the days that I tried using this because it just is so strong and it sticks with you and you just get whiffs of it all the time. So that's why it's so far down on the pyramid, because like I said, it does work as a dry shampoo. It works really well. I'll be able to use it up. I just have to be really careful not to go overboard with it, because like I said, I will then get a headache and I will be very sad. I would rather have problems on top of my head rather than inside of it. Does that make sense? So moving on up to the second tier of the pyramid here, I have got another foundation that I have been wearing or trying or just things. This here is the new ColourPop No Filter Foundation. I have mine in the shade Fair 35. And initially, I loved this foundation, really loved it. However, this does have its quirks, and that's why it's not quite at the top of the pyramid. However, I do still really like this foundation, especially mixed with another foundation. I love the bottle. I'm just gonna say that. I love all the little stars coming off of it. I love the shade range, looks fantastic, and I love the way that this wears on my skin. There's nothing matte about this foundation. I don't know where that claim came from. This looks super dewy on my skin even when initially applied, and then throughout the day it looks hecka oily. However, it does not budge. I mean, a little bit. Like, you get a little bit of fading, like a normal foundation fades, but overall, this stuff stays put, and it just looks so natural and glowy and lovely. I love this. It feels like you're wearing a foundation, but it feels like a lightweight foundation. Just really good. I can see myself wearing this alone in the winter and stuff a lot, but in the summer here, I mean, I could wear it, but it's not gonna be a go-to for the summer unless I mix it. I've recently tried mixing this with the Cover FX Power Play foundation, and you guys, that's what I have on today. Like I said, I've only tried it a couple times, so like I didn't feel comfortable putting that combo on the pyramid here, but I can definitely feel comfortable putting this foundation here. I think this was well worth the purchase. However, I do also have to mention, I don't know how I didn't mention this in the ColourPop video. I thought I did, and then apparently I did not. This oxidizes a lot. Like, I would say 2 to 3 shades darker, and it turns quite yellow in the oxidation process. Like, maybe you can kind of see it right there. It has oxidized. So that's what it looks like on its own once it does oxidize, because otherwise this matches my skin like perfectly when I first put it on. This ColourPop foundation does have its quirks. However, I have really been enjoying it and really liking it for what it is. And next thing on the second tier of the pyramid, I've got the highlight that I think I've been wearing the past 2 months now, but I don't feel like I mentioned it in last month's Best and Worst of Beauty. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I did. We have got the Anastasia Beverly Hills M Resi highlighter. Oh, you guys, this is so worth all of the hype that it gets. It's beautiful and majestic and just wonderful. It's got this beautiful like wave pattern texture to it, so it's just gorgeous to look at. The color is very pretty. I didn't think the color was going to be that great on me. It's very yellow. It's very yellow. However, once it's on the cheeks, I think this is just one of those highlights that works for everybody. Because I asked, I think when I was talking about this last, it was in my What's in My Travel makeup bag. I asked, you know, for those of you who have paler than my skin out there, which is plenty of people, if you have tried out this highlight and does it work for you? Because I can totally see this working on like all of the medium, tan, deep, and deepest skin tones. I could be wrong, but I could see that happening. But I wasn't sure that this would work on pale people and paler people than me. But loads of people chimed in and said that this looks great on their snow white skin. So I really do. I think this is just like a universally beautiful highlighter. Plus it goes on so nice and creamy dreamy. Blends out beautifully, wears to the end of the day, no problems. You can go very overboard with this highlight, and it's one of those ones where it's like it's easy to go overboard because this is very pigmented and very powerful, but also it's very easy to go overboard because it's beautiful, and you just want to put on more, and just a little more, and just a little more, just a little. You look silly, but hey, if you feel beautiful, that is all that matters. This also has a slight bit of glitter, not glitter, but it's more than just a metallic highlight shine. It's got a bit of grit. There's shimmer or sparkle or there's something in there. It's beautiful. I just know that some people don't like that. So overall, love this highlight. Wonderfully done. I love the packaging. I think it's super cute with all the stars on there. And this is just a beautiful highlight. Not my favorite highlighter ever. I do have others that I like better on me, but oh, this one. This one is something magic for sure. Last thing on the second tier of the pyramid here, I treated myself to for my birthday when I ordered, because I wanted to get my Sephora birthday kit or whatever. It was my birthday here in June, so yay, I'm 28 now. Woo! I think. But I wasn't gonna get anything for myself for my birthday because like that's not something I feel like I need to do. I just, you know, I wanted to get my free thing from Sephora, and so I was browsing. I was like, do I need anything? Because if not, I just would have bought like a necessity type of thing, like a toiletry or whatever. But I was browsing and browsing, and then I saw these and I was like, happy birthday to me. Oh, you guys. Basically, I mean, from here on out, you guys, on this pyramid, I had such a hard time putting together, like, that bottom row was bottom for sure, but everything from here on up was, like, because I love this stuff. This is one of the new NARS. It's like the Mega Shine Super Metallic Glitter Rock. I have no idea. I thought it would say on here, but it doesn't. But it's one of the new single eyeshadows that's like super glittery and lovely. I got the shade Stud. Oh my god, you guys. This, okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but this reminds me of Brock from Pokemon. I never really liked Brock, but that's exactly what this reminds me of. I don't know if it's because it's like a pewtery color or like it reminds me of Onyx, or I have no idea, like Onyx the Pokemon. Either way, it is this beautiful like silvery gray with an olive green. The sparkles in here are like pink and green and gold, but like you can't really see all of that color. You just see like the beautiful kind of wheat pewtery color all over the eye. I have just loved using this eyeshadow because like in these hot summer months, I really don't feel like wearing makeup, much less eye makeup, like eyeshadows and stuff. It just feels so heavy and silly to me in the summer. But this, like, single one and done kinds of eyeshadows where I can just smudge my finger in there and rub it on my lid and then I'm done. It's just lovely. I adore this shadow. This is well worth, because like I just hate having singles laying around anyways, but this is well worth having around. I love this eyeshadow. It lasts all day. I do need a primer underneath it, but lasts all day, stays beautiful, looks beautiful. I have no problem with fallout or anything, and I just adore this eyeshadow. So good. I'm so glad I got this. So moving on up, second to the top tier of the pyramid here, I have got a brow product that I have been using and really enjoying. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill Triangular Tip Mechanical Pencil. I use the shade Brunette. Now L'Oreal did send this to me, however, I'm never obligated to review these things and I certainly am not obligated to lie about them. Companies that send me stuff, I always tell them I only give out 100% honest reviews, so only send me your products if you're comfortable with that. So I've been using this brow pencil and I really have been enjoying it. I went a while here where, you know, for a few months I wasn't wearing brow pencil, I was just doing gel and I enjoyed that, but I've been feeling like I just want a little more on the inside, like fronts of my brows. Just give a bit more shape and just a bit more oomph because I've got a couple bald patches in my brows. And this pencil works really nicely. It's just a nice like twisty uppy pencil. It goes on really smooth and creamy, but that doesn't budge throughout the day. Really nice. And then the spoolie on the other end, I just like to kind of, you know, brush it through and soften up the look a little bit. And this spoolie is like super soft, so it doesn't hurt at all when you're dragging it through your brows. And just overall, I mean, I feel like there's not too much I can say about this brow pencil other than I really like it. Like, it's really good. I don't know that I really have much to compare it to. I've tried a couple other brow pencils, but they were not good. And this just blows them completely out of the water. It's just an amazing little eye pencil. And from the drugstore, well done, L'Oreal. I really like it. And second to the top on my pyramid here, we have just, it's a lovely thing. I know you're probably thinking, Cassie, you already showed us this. Nay. This is another thing from NARS. This is a mini size version of the Deep Throat blush. You guys, I think this might be my favorite blush of all time. Like, straight up. And that's why it's so high on the pyramid. Because I really do think if I could only have one blush in my life, I would pick this one. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I love it so much. It's just like one of the most flattering shades of salmony carnation pink, and then it's got a teeny tiny little twinkly bit of gold shimmer in there, and it just makes the cheeks look lovely and flushed and natural and beautiful. It blends beautifully, so smoothly, lasts all day. Like, this blush just does it for me. And I could see myself wearing this any season, with any highlight, and just feeling good about myself. Like, this is just a beautiful blush and it makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful. Like, that says a lot, doesn't it? Blushes really, like, aren't my thing. Like, I like blush, don't get me wrong, but, like, I don't go nuts over them like lipsticks. But this blush makes me feel some kind of feeling. So, I think that says a lot, doesn't it? It's a beauty. A best of beauty? Ha ha. Not quite. Best product coming up. Here we are, folks. We have climbed. We have made it to the very top of the pyramid here. This product this month. I said lip products do it for me, didn't I? And here it is. This month has been all about my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Fenty Glow Gloss Delightfulness. Beautiful, gorgeous. Just love it. Have worn it pretty much every single day. I mean, certainly any day that I have done my makeup, I was wearing this lip gloss. There was one night that I unexpectedly stayed at a friend's house because I drank more than I was planning on that night, and homegirl could not drive, did not want to drive, and I didn't have a lip balm on me, I probably did have one in my purse, but this is what I used for overnight because I like having a lip balm on when I sleep. I used this as my lip balm, and it was great. Like, this stuff is super hydrating, it's super nourishing and moisturizing and wonderful. The color is gorgeous. Like, I've never seen anyone look bad with this lip gloss on. It really is a universal beautiful thing. I love it. It's not sticky, it's just smooth. It's got a little teeny bit of shimmer in there, like gold shimmer, and it's like a peachy rose kind of a color. I would say it's more on the peachy side than anything, but I love the packaging. The longevity is good. I mean, it's a lip gloss. Like, I would say I want to reapply it every 2 or 3 hours or so. I love the big fat dough applicator. I personally love the smell. I have a hard time putting my finger on it, but it's some kind of like a fruity candy kind of a smell, I guess. I really love it, but you might not if you don't like scented lip products, and I think this lip gloss is perfect. It's like, if I could only have one lip gloss in my life, this would probably be it. It's really good, and it just makes me feel pretty when I wear it. So there you go, you guys. That was my pyramid for this past month of June 2018. I hope you all enjoyed it in seeing some of the products I was testing out this month when I wasn't horrendously sick, and just got some good ideas on things that you might want to try for yourself, and also some things that you might want to avoid. If you did enjoy this video, found it helpful, whatever the case may be, please do go ahead, give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you had a great month of June and are looking forward to July. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!